In today's video, I'm going to teach you cursor limit reset. Before we dive in, it's important to clarify what people usually mean by this phrase. Cursor limit reset can refer to a few different things. Most commonly online, it's used in the context of the Cursor AI code editor, where users hit usage caps or trial limits and look for ways to keep going. It can also show up in database administration, like adjusting a parameter such as open cursors in Oracle, and sometimes it's simply about resetting mouse cursor behavior in Windows. I'll walk you through what each of these really involves, what's appropriate, and how to approach them safely and effectively. First, the Cursor AI editor scenario. You might see suggestions to delete local app data, run scripts to clear device IDs, or reinstall older versions to get around caps. Those tactics are not appropriate, they violate terms of service, and they won't reliably change account entitlements that are enforced server-side. The right way forward is to manage usage within your plan, check your account dashboard for your current limits and reset schedule, consider upgrading if your workload has grown, and reach out to support if something seems off. If you're blocked mid-project, a practical workaround is to shift parts of your workflow offline, like writing and testing code locally, and then return to AI assistance when your quota refreshes. Now, the database angle. In environments like Oracle, a cursor limit reset usually means reviewing or adjusting the open cursors parameter, which caps how many cursors a session can have open. This is not a quick toggle, it's a configuration decision. Coordinate with your database administrator, review application logs to confirm you're truly hitting the ceiling, test changes in a non-production environment, and monitor for resource impact after adjustments. Treat it as capacity planning, not a one-off fix. Finally, the Windows mouse scenario. If you're dealing with a finicky pointer or want to restore default behavior, open the system settings, search for mouse options, and adjust the pointer speed slider to a comfortable level. You can also find additional mouse options to tweak pointer precision or restore defaults. Apply your changes and test the movement to ensure it feels natural across your apps. To wrap up, the phrase cursor limit reset covers very different needs depending on context. Use legitimate, supported methods. Respect service limits for AI tools, plan configuration changes carefully in databases, and fine-tune settings for your mouse. That way you stay compliant, protect your systems, and keep your work flowing smoothly.